Dear students, good evening. I am Ramdas. I welcome you to my channel. Maths from Basics for you. So dear students, this is my class number 38, video number, that is class number और video number 38. तो students, आपके लिए मैं क्लास बना रहा हूँ. ये क्लास 38वां क्लास है आपके लिए. सो पिछली क्लास में मैं जानता हूँ कि मैंने आपको बेसिक्स ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री पढ़ाया था, जहाँ पर साइन थीटा, कॉस थीटा, टैन थीटा, कोसेकेंट थीटा, सेकेंट थीटा एंड कॉट थीटा के बारे में समझाया था. ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि उसे जाने बगैर हम आगे नहीं जा सकते. अगर मैं फ़र्ज़ कीजिए मैंने एक प्रॉब्लम डाल दिया, कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रॉब्लम, तो आपको साइन थीटा या कॉस थीटा मालूम होने पर आप ढूंढते रह जाओगे ये क्या है सर, साइन थीटा का माना ही मालूम नहीं, आपने प्रॉब्लम शुरू कर दी, है ना. ऐसा होगा ना. इसलिए आपको जाननी थी साइन थीटा टैन थीटा क्या होता है. इसलिए मैंने आपको प्रिपेयर किया हूँ, आपको बनाया हूँ, ताकि आप जब मैं आगे आपको पढ़ाना चाहूँ तो आपको आसानी से समझ आए. इसलिए मैंने वो बेसिक क्लास लिया था. मैं जानता हूँ मैं पिछली क्लास वीडियो नंबर 1 और 2 में किया था, सेम उसका रिपीटेशन मैंने किया. रिपीटेशन मतलब उसके साथ कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है जो आपके लिए लाभदायक है. इसलिए मैंने जब करते हैं ये आपको मदद करेगा आगे जानने के लिए. सो स्ट्रेट अवे आई कैन नॉट, बिकॉज आई फॉलो बेसिक्स, बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू नो मैथ्स राइट फ्रॉम बेसिक्स. So straight away if I write sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, you'll be wondering how did you get. There will be some new people who have come into my classroom. For them it will be difficult. They may not be understanding it. So first step, I want to make them comfortable in my classroom, show them what is required right from basics, and then start. Because I believe in learn maths right from basics. I am here to teach you maths right from basics, right? So that's my funda. सो अब क्या करें, अब एक पार्ट 1 तो हो गया, अब पार्ट 2 लेंगे. पार्ट 2 के अंदर थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे, जो प्रॉब्लम्स आपके लिए एग्जामिनेशन के लिए, आपकी परीक्षा के लिए मदद करेगा. सो शुरुआत हम एक आसान प्रॉब्लम से शुरू करेंगे. सो मैं प्रॉब्लम लिखता हूँ बोर्ड पेपर. सो आप जानिए, और उससे पहले मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग मेरे वीडियो को शेयर करो, लाइक करो और सब्सक्राइब करो, ताकि हर एक आदमी को, हर स्टूडेंट को जो पढ़ रहा है आपकी तरह, उसके लिए भी लाभदायक, उसके लिए मदद हो. इसलिए मैं जानता हूँ. सो बगैर देरी के विल स्टार्ट आवर प्रॉब्लम्स ऑन ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस. सो आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू सम टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स हाउ टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स. सो आई मेक मैथ्स very easy and comfortable for you. So shall we start? Yes, we'll take a small problem to begin with, and later on we'll start doing some complicated problems. So here we are. So dear students, यहाँ पर आपके लिए एक प्रॉब्लम है. cos थीटा इक्वल्स 4/5. आपको जानना है 3 cos थीटा प्लस 2 कोसेकेंट थीटा डिवाइडेड बाई 4 sin थीटा माइनस cot थीटा. इसको सॉल्व करना है आपको. अगर आपको सॉल्व करना है तो आपको cos थीटा मिल जाएगा, आपको 4/5. कोसेकेंट थीटा नहीं मिलेगा, आप जानते नहीं. sin थीटा में नहीं जानते. अगर sin थीटा जान गए तो कोसेकेंट थीटा जान सके, क्योंकि रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ sin थीटा इज कोसेकेंट थीटा, तो cot थीटा भी जानना है. तो कैसा, फर्स्ट आपको वैल्यूज ढूंढना है जिसका sin थीटा का, कोसेकेंट थीटा का, cot थीटा का. चलो आगे करें. सो इसके लिए क्या करना है, हमें पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यूज़ करना है, क्योंकि सिर्फ हमें 2 सेट मिला है, तीसरा सेट मालूम नहीं. इसके लिए आपने पढ़ा होगा ना 10th स्टैंडर्ड में पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल द स्क्वायर ऑन द हाइपोटेन्यूज इज इक्वल टू द स्क्वायर ऑफ द सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर्स ऑन द ऑपोजिट 2 साइड्स. So supposing I take a right angle triangle. So here क्या बोलता है, cos theta equals 4/5 and theta is greater than 0 less than 90 degrees. मतलब it's an acute angle. So if it becomes more than 90 degrees it is obtuse angle. मगर ये कहता है acute, क्योंकि ये तो है राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल. अगर आपको तीसरा साइड ढूंढना है तो ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल होना ही चाहिए, वरना आप नहीं ढूंढ सकोगे. तो अगर मैं इसको ABC और इसको मैं थीटा कहूँ तो क्या बोलता है cos थीटा. व्हाट इज cos थीटा? एडजेसेंट साइड बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज. एडजेसेंट क्या बोलता है? एडजेसेंट इज व्हाट इज cos थीटा? Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse, isn't it? दिया हुआ है 4/5. So that is the thing, but 4/5. तो adjacent क्या हो गया? ये हो गया, राइट? तो hypotenuse क्या हो गया? ये हो गया. आपको जानना है each. So इसके लिए आपको पाइथागोरस थ्योरम का इस्तेमाल करना पड़ेगा. सो वी हैव टू यूज पाइथागोरस थ्योरम टू फाइंड द opposite side. Once you get opposite, you can get all the values: sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot, everything you find out once you know all the three sides. So we are going to find out. So what I'll do, right angle triangle, from the right angle triangle ABC, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. AC is 5 square equals to AB, you don't know, plus BC. BC is 4 square. So now what I'll do, I'll do like this, is nothing but, so in order to find AB, I have to transfer this 4 to this side. That becomes 5 square minus 4 square equals to AB square. So this is what 5 square is. 5 square is 25 minus 4 square is 16. That becomes 9. 25 minus 16 is 9. What is this? This is our AB square. Now AB square equals to 9. Therefore AB equals to square root of 9. That becomes 3 centimeters. Whatever it is, whether he has not given any units here. It might be centimeters, meters, kilometer, whatever it is. So I take assuming centimeters. So this becomes what? I'll rub this. So therefore, whichever you have found out, put it in a circle so it will become easy for you. और एग्जामिनर के लिए भी मालूम पड़ेगा कि आपने इसको ढूंढा है. So I'll rub this. Now we'll write cos theta is 4/5. So you got cos theta. You want cosecant theta. If you find out sin theta, the reciprocal of that will be cosecant theta. Now I find out sin theta. Sin theta is what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. That is 3/5. Then I want tan theta. Tan theta is opposite by hypotenuse. That is 3/5. Okay, I'll calculate. So opposite side by adjacent side is tan theta. So tan theta will be 3/4. So after knowing these three values, you can easily find out the other values from this. So now cosecant theta is nothing but what? Cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta. That is, what is sin theta? 3/5. That is 1 by 3 divided by 5. So that becomes what? The denominator goes to the numerator. That becomes 5/3. So cosecant theta equals to 5 by 3, or straight away what is cosecant? Now sine is opposite by hypotenuse, but cosecant is hypotenuse by opposite side. Okay, what is cosecant? 1 by sine theta, that is 1 by, what is sine theta? Sine theta is, we have calculated, sine theta is 3 by 5. So 3 by 5, so denominator of the denominator goes to the numerator, and 5 by 3. Or what is cosecant theta? Reciprocal of sin theta. What is sin theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. So cosecant is hypotenuse by opposite side. So that is cosecant theta equals to hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse is nothing but 5, opposite side is 3. This is one method, first method, and this is second method. Whichever method you want, you can follow. Either you calculate from there, once you get from this all the side, you remember. In the exam if you forget, you can use this. So we got, what we got? Cosecant theta 5 by 3. Now what he wants? We have cos, we have cosecant, now we don't know cot. What is cot? That is two ways. Cos by sine, I find first method. I rub this. First method. So cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta, that is 1 by tan. And what is this? 1. What is tan theta? 3 by 4. That is 3 by 4. So what happens to this? Cot theta equals to denominator goes to numerator, that becomes 4 by 3. So therefore cot theta equals to reciprocal of this 4 by 3. Second method. What is second method? Second method. Cot theta equals to opposite by adjacent is tan theta, adjacent side by opposite side. That is adjacent side by opposite side. What is adjacent side? Adjacent side with respect to theta. If you take theta, everything changes. Since I am taking theta as this, I told you the first class. मैंने आपको फर्स्ट क्लास में बताया, अगर थीटा इसको नेम करोगे, अगर इसको नॉमिनेट करोगे तो इसका अपोजिट एडजेसेंट साइड होगा, इसका अपोजिट. अगर इसको नॉमिनेट करोगे, इसका अपोजिट ये बन जाएगा. तो अकॉर्डिंग टू फिगर, बिकॉज थीटा इज हियर, so adjacent is what? 4. Adjacent side is 4, opposite is 3. So cot theta 4 by 3. या ये मेथड से करो या डायरेक्ट मेथड से भी करो, दो भी बनता है. सो हमें क्या चाहिए? इस प्रॉब्लम के अंदर कॉस चाहिए, तो कॉस मिल गया. नेक्स्ट क्या चाहिए? कोसिकेंट थीटा, तो कोसिकेंट थीटा मिल गया. साइन थीटा चाहिए, साइन थीटा भी मिल गया. कॉट थीटा चाहिए, कॉट भी मिल गया. तो सीकेंट और सीकेंट की जरूरत नहीं, क्योंकि हमें पूछा नहीं. तो इक्वेशन substituting these values in equation 1, we get what? That is that is 3 into, what is cos? Cos is 4 by 5, that is 4 by 5 plus 2 into, what is cosecant? Cosecant 5 by 3, 5/3 divided by 4 sin theta. 4 into what is sine? Sine is 3/5 minus cot theta. Cot theta is 4/5. So this value I don't require this. I'll rub this. So now what happens to this? This is 3 4s are 12. 12/5 plus 2 5s are 10. 10/3 divided by 4 3s are 12. That is 4 3s are 12/5 minus 4/3. What is cot theta? 4/cot theta is 4/3. Cot is 4/3. So I'll check the values. Cos theta is 4/5. Cosecant is 5/3. Correct. 5/3. 4 into sine is 3/5. Correct. Minus what is cot? Cot is 4/3. 4/3. Correct. This is 4/3. So I'll rub this. I'll rub this also. So what happens to this? इसको क्या करना है अभी? LCM लेके सॉल्व करना होगा इसको. So what is the LCM? 5 and 3. Start with the lowest value 5 1. So 5 1s are 1s are, that is 3 into 5 equals to 15. So LCM is what? For numerator 15 is LCM. Right? 5 goes 3 into 12 is 36. 5 goes 3 times 3 into 12 is 36 plus 3 goes 5 times 5 into 10 is 50 divided by here also 15 is LCM. 5 goes 3 times 3 into 12 is 36 minus 3 goes 5 times 5 into 4 20. I'll rub this. So what happens? The denominator, both the denominators, because both the denominators are 15, so this 15 cancels. We are left with what? 36 plus 50 is 86. That is 86 divided by 36 minus 20, 16. So 2 8s are 2 4s are 3. So this becomes what? 43 by 8. Therefore 3 cos theta plus 2 cosecant theta divided by 4 sin theta minus cot theta equals to equals to 43 by 8. This is your answer. So students, प्रॉब्लम तो बहुत आसान है, करने का तरीका सीख लो, आसानी से कर सकते हो, और एग्जामिनेशन में आए तो 4 मार्क्स के लिए बैठेगा। तो 4 मार्क्स आराम से आपके पॉकेट में पॉकेट कर लो, डाल लो। आसान था प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ कहीं पे मिस्टेक होना है, आपको गलती नहीं करना है, इसलिए मैंने आपको बेसिक सिखाया है। मैंने क्यों शुरुआत में साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा किया, इसलिए क्योंकि अगर मैं डायरेक्ट कर दूं तो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा साइन थीटा क्या है सर, कॉस थीटा क्या है सर, तो ढूंढते रह जाओगे, है ना, सर्फ एक्सेल में ढूंढते रह जाओगे, उस तरह ढूंढते रह जाओगे। तो हमने ये प्रॉब्लम आपके लिए सिखाया है, याद रखना। चलो नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम जाएंगे। सो विल डू नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम नाउ। Dear students, we have been given a problem. If sin A equals to 3/5, prove that tan A plus 1/cos A equals to 2. बहुत आसान है। तो आपके लिए क्या करना है, tan पूछा है, तो tan पूछने के लिए आपको राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल से थर्ड साइड भी पकड़ना होगा। तो all the 3 sides, because we know the value of sin but we don't know the value of cos. So for that we have to use Pythagorean theorem. So तीसरा साइड पकड़ने के लिए आपको पाइथागोरस थ्योरम इस्तेमाल करना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इधर सिर्फ साइन थीटा दिया है, कॉस थीटा नहीं दिया है। व्हाट इज साइन थीटा, व्हाट इज टैन थीटा, साइन बाय कॉस, और यू हैव टू से अपोजिट बाय एडजेसेंट साइड। सो पहले क्या करेंगे, राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ड्रा करेंगे। हाँ, इसका मतलब जान लो, थीटा ग्रेटर देन 0 एंड लेस देन 90 डिग्रीज। सो इसका मतलब है ग्रेटर साइन, और इसका साइन है लेस देन। सो ये क्या बोलता है, थीटा इज लेस देन 90 डिग्रीज एंड ग्रेटर देन 0, दैट इज लेस देन 0 डिग्रीज। सो ये जान लो। सो इसका मतलब है राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में जो भी ये करते हो, आई शो यू हाउ टू गो अबाउट इट। लेट अस ड्रॉ। सो ए बी सी। इस बार मैं क्या करूंगा, इसको एक्यूरेट ट्रायंगल बनाऊंगा। इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग दिस प्रीवियस प्रॉब्लम में हमने क्या किया था, इसको थीटा बनाया था, अब हम इसको थीटा बनाएंगे। सो अब दो भी एक्यूरेट एंगल है, क्योंकि ये एक्यूरेट एंगल ही है। सो एंगल को हम क्या करेंगे, इसको थीटा बना देंगे। तो इसका ऑपोजिट क्या है, दिस इज ऑपोजिट साइड, दिस इज एडजेसेंट साइड, दिस इज हाइपोटेन्यूज। अगर ये थीटा बनता तो ये अपोजिट बन जाता। तो ध्यान से जब भी लिखते हो याद रखो, इधर थीटा बनोगे तो ये अपोजिट होगा, इधर थीटा बनोगे ये अपोजिट होगा। इस साइड का अपोजिट ये है। सो ये क्या बोला है, साइन थीटा। व्हाट इज साइन थीटा, इज नथिंग बट अपोजिट बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज। सो अगर कैलकुलेट करोगे तो पाइथागोरस ये क्या होगा, डेफिनेटली 4 बनेगा। कैसे दिखाता हूँ, ए बी स्क्वायर प्लस बी सी स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू ए सी स्क्वायर। सो ए बी कितना, ए बी मालूम नहीं, बी सी स्क्वायर। सो बी सी मालूम, ये सब ऐसे लिख देंगे, ए सी स्क्वायर बी सी को उधर भेज देंगे, बी सी स्क्वायर। हाउ मच इज ए सी, 5. What is BC? BC is 3. So 5 square is 25 minus 9. Here are 16. What is this? AB square. Therefore, AB equals to square root of 16 equals to 4. 16 का square root is 4. So 4 बन गया। इसको मिटा दूंगा। हमें क्या चाहिए, कॉस के लिए कॉस थीटा ढूंढना है, तो क्या करेंगे, साइन थीटा इज ऑपोजिट साइड बाई हाइपोटेन्यूज। व्हाट इज ऑपोजिट साइड, फॉर इसका ऑपोजिट इज 3/5 दे दिया है उसने, दैट इज 3/, व्हाट एवर एडजेसेंट साइड, सॉरी cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side for this theta? 4 by hypotenuse 5. So cos मिल गया, सही में tan चाहिए। tan कैसे ढूंढते हैं, tan theta is what, sin theta by cos theta. What is sine? Sine is 3/5, cos is 4/5. So denominator, both the denominators are 5, cancel it, ये उड़ गया, तो क्या हो गया, tan theta 3/4. Therefore tan theta is 3/4. Okay, और डायरेक्टली व्हाट इज साइन tan theta, ये एंगल है ऑपोजिट साइड बाई एडजेसेंट साइड होगा tan थीटा, इसका ऑपोजिट इज 3/4 बन गया। सो ऐसा भी कर सकते हो, ऐसा भी कर सकते हो, दो मेथड भी सीख के रख लो, आपके लिए काम आएगा। सो हमने पूरा वैल्यूज लिख लिया है, तो इसको मिटा देंगे, सो इसको मिटा देंगे। गिवन tan A equals 1 by cos A, isn't it? Sorry, given tan A plus 1 by cos A equals to, इसको प्रूव करना है हमें, कैसे, व्हाट इज साइन tan थीटा, tan is tan is 3/4 plus 1 by, what is cos, 4/5. 4/5. So what happens to this? The denominator will go to the numerator. So this is nothing but 3/4 plus 5 by, लिख सकते हैं, can I write like this? So the denominator goes to numerator, therefore 3/4 plus 5/4. What is LCM? LCM is 4, that is LCM is, so 4 goes one time, 1 into 3 is 3, 4 goes one time, 1 into 5 is 5, that becomes 3 plus 5 is 8/4, 4 ones are 4 twos are, that is equals to 2. What you have to prove? You have to prove that is equals to 2. Therefore you write the same step once again here, right? एग्जामिनेशन के अंदर इसको therefore मत डालो, सेम इसको रिपीट करो, इधर मैं जगह नहीं है इसलिए मैं इधर लिख रहा हूँ, therefore tan A plus thing equals to 8 by 4, that is equals to 2, or straight away we can write equals to 2, proved. So you already have shown it here, so directly therefore tan A plus 1 by cos A equals to 2. That solves a problem. इतना आसान सा प्रॉब्लम आपको मिलेगा नहीं, शायद 2 मार्क्स के लिए मिल सकता है अगर आप लकी हो तो. सो नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम जाएंगे. थोड़ा सा एक स्टेप कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है मगर आसान है. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, we have a very interesting problem here. So I told you slightly complicated but not so, but very tricky it is. So we have a problem here. Sin x plus sin square x equals to 1. Solve cos to the power of 12x plus 3 into cos to the power of 10x plus 3 into cos to the power of 8x plus cos to the power of 6x minus 1. We have to solve and get a solution. So this problem is not that difficult but tricky. So let's solve this. So what I'll do is, I'll take this, what given sin x plus sin square x equals to 1. Equals to 1. So what happens here? Supposing I write, it is sin x, if I send this sin square x to the left hand side, it becomes 1 minus sin square x, right? We know that sin square x plus cos square equals to 1. If I retain cos square on the left hand side, that becomes 1 minus sin square x. So I'll substitute the value instead of 1 minus sin square x, I'll take cos square x because all the values are in terms of cos. So we have to select this. This is a hint for you. Whenever you get such problems, so think, so he wants all the problems, he wants a solution in terms of cos x. So take this. So what happens to this? This becomes what? Sin x equals to cos square x. So what I'll do is, I call this as equation 1. I square both sides. Supposing I square both sides, what happens? This becomes what? Sin square x equals to cos to the power of 4x. I call this as equation 2. So I'll write some, I'll make a note of this, that is sin square x equals to cos to the power of 4x. This is our equation. Okay, I don't require this. I call this itself as equation 1. So equation 1. So I made a note of that. So what I'll do, I'll rub this now at present. So what I'll do, given what? Cos 12x plus 3 into cos to the power of 10x plus 3 into cos to the power of 8x plus cos 6x minus 1. So what I'll do, I'll make certain changes, but the value remains the same. So this can be written as what? Can I write like this? This can be written as cos 4 to the power of, that is, of this. So this can be written as what? 3 into cos 4x, I'll write like this. Three into cos 4x to the power of 2 into cos square x plus 3 into cos 4x into cos square x whole to the power of square plus cos square x the whole cube minus 1. Can I write like this? Don't you think this is the form a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube? Forget about the minus 1, only this part. So I'll write this, I call this as equation 2. Now equation 2 is of the form a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube, where a equals cos to the power of 4x and b equals cos square x. Okay, this is nothing but a plus b the whole cube. This is the form. See here, compare the elements of equation 2 with that of this. So this is cos 4, that is nothing but a cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 a b square, that is b square plus b cube. So minus 1, forget that, we will take it later on. We have this cos to the power of 4x to the power of 3, this is our a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus a. Can I write this as what? Can I write like this, that is cos 4x plus cos square x whole to the power of cube. Can I write like this? So if you expand this, you get this, isn't it? Now here I call this as equation 3. I rub this. From equation 1 we have what? Sin square x equals to cos to the power of 4x, isn't it? Here see, sine square x equals cos to the power of 4x, because we had from this we have derived this. How did you get this? We have shown you in the beginning. So what I will do, where we have cos to the power of 4x, I will substitute sine square x. So now substituting the value of cos to the power of 4x equals to sine square x in equation 3. Done. So instead of cos to the power of 4x, I will substitute here thing. So I will rub this. That is here we have minus 1. I forgot to add that. So this is equals to minus 1. So that is our equation 3. So the entire term, this has become a plus b the whole cube minus 1, isn't it? So a plus b the whole cube minus 1. So what happens here? That is, instead of cos to the power of 4, I will write sine square x plus cos square x whole to the power of 3 minus 1. Right, this minus 1. That is from equation 3 and cos to the power of 4x equals to sine square x from equation 1. Right, I will rub this now. What about this? What is sine square x plus cos square x? Is nothing but 1. So this becomes what? 1 to the power of whole cube minus 1, isn't it? Since sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So this becomes 1, this entire term becomes 1. So 1 cube is 1, that is 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Therefore you write all this, that is therefore cos to the power of 12x plus cos to the power of 10x plus cos to the power of 8x plus cos to the power of 6x minus 1 equals to 0. This is your final answer. So dear students, I hope this problem is not that difficult for you. Once I have done it, definitely everything looks easy once you know the concept. So let us presume that you have understood this. So we will go for the next problem. So from here onwards we will have little tricky and slight step by step we will try to increase the pressure on you, but bearable. So dear students, we will go for next problem. Identities. So I have taught you in depth sin theta, cos theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta and tan theta. So these are important relations which you need to remember. So you will find these applications very important when you are doing problems on trigonometry, but for this it will be difficult for you to solve. See, it is important for you to remember every formulas that have been taught to you. I have also taught you how to prove sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, then 1 plus tan square theta equals to secant square theta, and lastly 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosecant square theta. So these relations, these important identities you need to remember, because you will find its application now in this problem. So apart from this, I have taught you what are the reciprocals of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So these also has its own importance. So dear students, we are given, so before I start learn maths right from basics, I am here to teach you maths right from basics. So dear students, without wasting your time, let's start. So before I start, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, which is very important. So dear students, we have a problem here. Tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 equals to cos theta by 1 minus sin theta, which is also equals to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. So dear students, this is a peculiar problem, but unless you know the tricks, you cannot solve these problems. You should remember all the formulae what I have taught you. So without those you cannot solve this. Here one peculiar trick you have which you need to remember, without that you cannot solve this problem. So I'll just recall to one particular formula. Now how to go about this? So very important step I am going to teach you. We have what? 1 plus tan square theta equals to secant square theta, isn't it? So secant square theta. So in this, what I am doing, what here you have 1. So I am going to substitute this value of 1 with what I am going to do, what I am going to teach you now. So what I will do, I will keep this 1 on the left hand side and transfer this tan square to the other side, that is secant square theta minus tan square theta. Look at this very beautiful relation. So nobody, even you don't have thought to replace this 1 by this relation. This is a very important step. You should remember to solve this problem, otherwise you can't solve this problem. If at all there is another method, it will be very, very cumbersome, very tedious and very long process. So in short, I will teach you how to do this. So I am going to use this technique, this logic to solve this problem. What I will do, I will use this relation here. So this becomes what? That is tan theta plus secant theta minus, I will use this as secant square theta minus tan square theta. Look at this step, such an interesting step it is. So now, don't you think this is of the form a square minus b square? Yes, it is. So I rub this. So here we have, that is secant square theta minus tan square theta, which is nothing but 1. So that 1 I have substituted here. So I will remove this 1 now. So this is of the form a square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. So what happens to this? This becomes secant, this becomes what? Secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta, right? So I'll substitute here. So I'll use a bracket here, divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1, right? So now I am going to substitute this by this. So this becomes what? This is equals to what? That is tan theta plus secant theta minus secant theta plus tan theta into, I'll rub this, secant theta minus tan theta, right, divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Done. So I'll rearrange this because I want everything to be in secant, but here it is tan. So a plus b is nothing but a minus b. So that is a plus b equals to b plus a. Can I write like this? So instead of tan theta plus secant theta, I write secant theta plus tan theta. Both are same because of a plus b equals b plus a. But a minus b is not equals to b minus a. Remember this. So this is not, I am not going to change this, but I am going to change only this. So I want to keep everything in terms of secant theta plus tan theta or secant theta minus tan theta, but here it is tan theta plus secant theta. I will just rearrange this. So this is equals to what? Secant theta plus tan theta minus secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. I'll rub this. Here you find secant theta plus tan theta minus secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. So in this, among this, secant theta plus tan theta is common. I'll try to take that common out. So what happens here? This is nothing but I'll take secant theta plus tan theta common. So minus, sorry, I'll take this common, that is secant theta plus tan theta, and I am going to take this as common. So here on the left hand side, that is, you will have 1 minus, here it will be into secant theta minus tan theta. I'll rub this step also. Divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Done. So here I'll try to rearrange this, because here I have got tan theta minus secant theta plus tan theta. I want to somehow cancel this by rearranging it. So by rearranging, what happens here? That is secant theta secant theta plus tan theta. So what I'll do, I want this tan theta, so I'll remove this. This becomes 1 minus into this becomes minus secant theta, minus into minus plus tan theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. So I'll use a bracket for this also. So what I'll do, I'll try to rearrange this. So now I'm going to rearrange this. So by rearranging, we get what? That is secant theta plus tan theta into, at first this plus tan theta, I'll take first tan theta, that is tan theta. So you have minus, I write minus secant theta, and you have plus 1 divided by, I rub this, divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. So tan theta minus secant theta plus 1, tan theta minus secant theta plus 1, this and this cancels, right? You're left with secant theta plus tan theta, right? This is nothing but secant theta plus tan theta. Denominator is also cancelled, we are left only with this. Okay. Now what he wants? He wants cos theta by 1 minus sin theta. So bring this terms, everything in terms of cos and sin, so that you can approach this problem. That is, here see cos and sin, here also cos and sin. So convert them into cos and sin by what? What is secant theta? Secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos, and tan theta is what? Sin by cos. So which is nothing but, I say this is nothing but 1 by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta, right? Can you write like this? Secant theta since secant theta equals to 1 by cos theta. The reciprocal of secant is 1 by cos. So I have taken the reciprocal of secant, that is 1 by cos, and tan is sin by cos, isn't it? So I'll rub this. I'll rub this too. So now what I'll do, I'll take LCM by taking LCM. What happens? Cos theta is LCM. Cos theta. Cos goes one time, 1 into 1 is 1 plus sin plus cos goes one time, 1 into this becomes sin, that is sin theta. So what do you want? 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. We got this 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Yes. So I call this as equation 1. So I'll write somewhere here 1 plus sin theta by cos theta is nothing but our equation 1. I'll rub this. So now, after reaching here, what I would like to do is I have to come to this. I have to find this. So after reaching this stage, what I have to, already I have proved this. I already got that 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. I already got it. But now I have to compute. I have to find out this. That is cos theta by 1 by sin theta. What I will do, I will divide and multiply this equation by 1 minus sin theta. So divide and multiply equation 1 by 1 minus sin theta. So 1 minus sin theta, what happens? So that is 1 plus sin theta by cos theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta. See, in the denominator you got this. So what I will do now, I will multiply this, that is 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. What is this? This is of the form a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into 1 minus b? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So what happens to this? This becomes 1 square minus sin square theta, correct? So this becomes divided by 1 minus sin theta, cos theta into cos theta 1 minus sin theta. Done. No, students. Now 1 square minus 1 square is nothing but 1. So that is nothing but 1 square is nothing but 1 minus sin square theta by cos theta into 1 minus 1 minus sin theta. Now what I want? I want cos theta by 1 minus sin theta. Already I have got this 1 minus sin theta. Somehow I have to cancel this and I have to get cos theta. What is 1 minus sin square theta? 1 minus sin square theta is nothing but cos square theta. So I'll rub this. But 1 minus sin square theta is what? Cos square theta. I'll write this cos square theta properly. That is cos square theta, since sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. From this I have got. So I'll substitute this value. So that is 1 minus sin square theta over 1 minus that is 1 minus sin square theta by cos theta and 1 minus sin theta is what? This is nothing but cos square theta, that is cos square theta by cos theta into 1 minus sin theta. Then what happens here? One cos I will cancel and one cos I cancel, because cos square is nothing but cos theta into cos theta. So one cos theta goes off. So what happens here? So I rub this. That is nothing but, how did you get this? That is cos square theta is what? Cos theta into cos theta divided by cos theta into 1 minus sin theta, isn't it? So one cos goes off. So that is here by 1 minus cos into 1 minus sin theta, correct? So that is equal to, I have shown this, okay? So what happens here? That is cos theta by 1 minus sin theta, isn't it? I call this as our equation 2. What is equation 2? Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta. Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta. And this is 1 plus sin theta cos theta. Already we got this. So if you compare equation 1 and 2, I rub this? Yes, sir. इसको मिटा दो, फौरन मिटा दो. So we have equation 1. Now equation 1 is what? 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Equation 2 is what? Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta, correct? Therefore, from equation 1 and equation 2, we say that what? We say that tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 equals to cos theta by 1 minus sin theta equals to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Hence proved. So students, don't you think this problem is very interesting? Yes, it is. So trigonometry is all about this. So we have to start from somewhere, end up in somewhere. So what happens here? We need to prove left hand side equals to right hand side, or prove this is equals to that. Very simple. Here we have to prove tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 is equals to cos theta by 1 minus sin theta, which is also equals to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. So we started with something, ended with something, but we have proved it. So trigonometry is nothing but surprise. All it is very amazing. So it will make you sharp, it will make you brilliant, it will make you intelligent, it will make you clever. So that's why I tell you, overall maths is very interesting, very important chapter, subject. Subject which is going to make you very strong in other subjects too. So let's go for the next problem. So dear students, we have a problem here. Cosecant theta minus cos theta equals to under the root 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. तो यहाँ सोचिए इस प्रॉब्लम को किस तरह टैकल कर सकोगे. सो राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ द इक्वेशन क्या कहता है? 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta within the roots, right? So on the left hand side we have cot theta and cosecant theta. Something connected with this 1 plus cos and 1 minus cos theta. How? In what way? See, in the event if you try to resolve this cot theta, what is cot? Cos by sine. And what is cosecant? 1 by sine. So there is some sort of relation between that. If you can find out that trick, that concept, that relationship, the problem is over. So इसको आप बहुत आसानी से करेंगे. बहुत आसान प्रॉब्लम है. इतना ही कि आपको इस प्रॉब्लम को रिकग्नाइज करना पड़ेगा, किस तरह इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर सकोगे. सो क्या करेंगे आप? इसको कॉस में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. ये पूरा रिलेशन कॉस में लेके आएंगे. किस तरह देखिए. सो हम क्या करेंगे? इसको सॉल्यूशन cosecant theta minus cot theta. What is cosecant? What is the reciprocal of cosecant? Cosecant reciprocal क्या है? 1 by sine, isn't it? So this can be written as what? 1 by sin theta minus what is cos theta? Cos by sine. What is tan? Sine by cos. So cot is cos by sine. So this is cos theta by sin theta. तो आ गया प्रॉब्लम मोरलेस. देखिए 1 minus cos theta आ गया. तो देखिए इसके बाद क्या करेंगे? एलसीएम लेंगे. whenever you have like this, take LCM. So LCM क्या बनता है? So this is equals to, that is LCM is sin theta. Sin goes one time, 1 into 1 minus sin goes one time, 1 into cos theta, right? Now I want this in terms of cos. डिनोमिनेटर में cos आना चाहिए मुझे. क्या करेंगे? देखिए करेंगे. See, we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, isn't it? Then what about this? We want sin theta. So what I'll do? Sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. And what is this? This is equals to 1 square minus cos square theta. Can write like this. So that is equals to 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Sin square theta equals to, I will write this 1 minus 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos. Can I write like this? 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. This is the form a square minus b square. So sin will be a plus b into a minus b. This is, I will write this a plus b into a minus b, or the form. So therefore I want sin theta. Sin theta will be what? Square root of So I will write here. So this is equals to the numerator I have 1 minus cos theta divided by sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Can I write like this? Sin square theta equals to 1 square minus cos square theta. This is nothing but a square minus b square, right? So this can be written as what? A plus b into a minus b. So this is equals to what? 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. What is this? This is nothing but sin square theta. But I want here sin theta. So therefore sin theta is what? Sin theta will be square root of 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So what I will do, the sin theta I will write this as what? One plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Follow this. So I rub this. I rub this too. So since you can write here, since sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, or sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta, which is nothing but 1 plus cos theta. I can take this as theta into 1 minus cos theta. This is our sin square theta. Or sin theta equals to what? Square root of this. That is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So therefore what is sin theta? So under the root 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus sin theta. So I replace this sin theta. This is nothing but this is our sin theta from that. Okay. Now what I will do next? We know that also. I'll use this, that is 1 minus cos theta. Now for example, if we have root of xy, you can write this as root x into, can I write like this, root xy equals to root x into root y. If you multiply again, you will get root xy. So what I will do, I will split this. I will write this as under the root 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, I will write here. I will write this page. So that is equals to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Since you can write here, since root xy equals to root x into root y. Okay, I'll rub this. Now we know that root x, so now we know that x equals to root x into, can I write x as root x into root x? I will prove this. How? This is root x is nothing but root to the power of half, x to the power of half. This is root x to the power of half into x to the power of half. Bases are same, added this is half plus half, that is x to the power of half plus half is 1, that is nothing but x. So x can be written as root x into root x. So what I will do, in this numerator 1 minus cos x, I will write under the, so what I will do, there are 1 minus cos theta, can I write like this, under the root 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta is nothing but 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta equals to under the root 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos, under the root 1 minus cos theta. If you multiply, root cancels, we will get the same thing. So what I will do, I will rub this, I call this equation 1. I will substitute the value of this and I call this as equation 2. Now substituting the values equation 2 in equation 1, we get what? So that is nothing but, I will write this 1 minus cos theta as under the root 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus under the root 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, right? So I will rub this now. So what happens? 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta under the root, it gets cancelled. You are left with what? Under the root 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. What do you want? Under the root 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. Have you got it? So I love this. So, which implies under the root 1 minus cos theta divided by under the root 1 plus cos theta. We have got this. So this is our right hand side. I love this. So, but what he wants? He wants this under the root 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. What is, both are same. See whether you write root a by b, which is nothing but root of a by root of b, both are same. Whether you write under the root of a by b or root a by root b, both are same. So we will write it the same way. So the left hand side, what we have? Left hand side is cosecant theta minus cot theta equals to what? Whatever you have got, you will write that first. 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. I love this. Or cosecant theta minus cot theta equals to under the root 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So either you can write this or this, both are same. Therefore cosecant theta minus cot theta equals to under the root 1 minus cos theta divided 1 plus cos theta. This is answer. सो बच्चों समझ में आया? बहुत आसान है, इतना है कि आपको हर स्टेप में बहुत सावधान रहना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि गलतियां अगर सावधानी नहीं बरतोगे गलतियां हो जाएगी. सो गलतियां को सुधारो, सावधानी को बढ़ाओ और प्रॉब्लम को समझाओ, सुलझाओ. प्रॉब्लम को बहुत आसान है, कर सकते हैं, बहुत मुश्किल तो नहीं, आसानी से कर सकते हैं. इतना है कि ठंडे दिमाग से सोचना चाहिए आपको. इस प्रॉब्लम को 2-3 बार करने पर आ जाएगा. प्रॉब्लम के अंदर एग्जाम में कुछ नया तो नहीं आएगा, इसी में से कुछ नया प्रॉब्लम ढूंढ के, इसी में से कुछ प्रॉब्लम ढूंढ के एग्जामिनेशन में देंगे 6 मार्क्स के लिए या 4 मार्क्स के लिए. अगर बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो तो 6 मार्क्स, छोटा प्रॉब्लम हो तो 4 मार्क्स. सो इसके ऊपर एग्जामिनर पर निर्भर होता है. सो सोचेंगे आगे क्या करें. सो विल गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. हाँ बच्चों, यहाँ पर नया प्रॉब्लम है. 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta whole to the power of 2. That is of the form a plus a, that is this of the form a minus b plus c the whole square. So इस प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए आपको a plus b plus c the whole square या a minus b plus c the whole square या a plus b minus c the whole square, इस फॉर्मूला को याद रखना है. बगैर फार्मूला के तुम आगे बढ़ ही नहीं सकते, क्योंकि इस प्रॉब्लम को करने के लिए फार्मूले की ज़रूरत है. इसलिए मैं बार बार यही कह रहा हूँ आप लोगों से कि फार्मूला को बाय हार्ट करो, ध्यान पे रख लो, वरना आगे नहीं जा पाओगे, क्योंकि बगैर फार्मूला के प्रॉब्लम नहीं बनता। सो कितने लोगों को याद है फार्मूला a प्लस बी प्लस सी द होल स्क्वायर फार्मूला? कितने लोगों को याद है? दैट इज a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab प्लस 2bc प्लस 2ca। यहाँ पर माइनस है, सो देखेंगे। सो लेट अस सी, आई शो यू व्हाट this is of the type a minus b plus c the whole square, isn't it? a minus b plus c the whole square, formula क्या बनता है? So formula is what? That is a square plus b square plus c square minus 2ab minus 2bc, so minus 2bc plus 2ca in this. So formula क्या बोलता है? a minus b plus c the whole square का फॉर्मूला है a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab माइनस 2bc प्लस 2ca। तो यहाँ पर क्या है? व्हाट इज ये? हियर a इक्वल्स 1, b इक्वल्स टू साइन थीटा, c इक्वल्स टू कॉस थीटा। सो माइनस अभी देख लेंगे क्या करना है आगे। सो इनको जान लो। So now 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square is equal to what? So a square, a is 1 plus b is, okay, I'll write it in the same form, sin square theta plus minus 2 into 1 into sin theta plus 2 into, sorry, minus 2 into b is what? Sin theta into cos theta plus 2 into c is cos theta and a is 1, correct? So ये क्या बनता है? So that is what? 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square equals to, this is 1 square is 1 plus sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 into sin, that is 2 sin theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 2 sin theta into cos theta plus 2 cos theta plus 2 cos theta. We know that sin square theta plus cos theta is nothing but 1. So this becomes what? On the left hand side we have 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square equals to 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is, I'll take 2. Okay, one step, let us later on, I don't want you to wonder it. So this will be to sin theta minus 2 sin theta into cos theta plus 2 cos theta. इसको मिटा दूं? तो ये क्या हो गया? दैट इज 1 माइनस sin theta plus cos theta, the whole square equals to 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 2 into sin theta minus 2 into sin theta into cos theta plus 2 cos theta. What is common here? 2 is common. I take 2 outside. That is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta whole square equals to 2. I'll take common. So this is 1 minus sin theta minus sin theta into cos theta plus cos theta. I call this as equation 1. No, I call this as equation 2. I call this equation 2. I call this as equation 1. I'll rub this. But from equation 1 we get what? That is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square. So what I'll do on the right hand side, I'll multiply. So I'll take 2 outside. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into cos theta, that is cos theta. Now minus into plus minus sin theta. Now minus into plus, again minus, will be sin theta and cos theta. This will be sin theta into cos theta, right? I call this as equation 3. You compare equation 2 and 3, and I'll try to rearrange this equation 3 by arranging equation 3. What happens here? That is 2 I'll write as it is. I'll bring this first 1. You want this equation to minus, so you have got this minus sin theta. I'll write this instead of cos, I'll write minus sin theta. Then sin theta cos theta minus sin theta cos theta. I'll write minus sin theta into cos theta plus here is plus cos theta plus cos theta. Cos theta. So I call this as equation 4. Now you compare equation 2 and 4. What happens here? On the right hand side, 2 into 1 minus sin theta cos theta plus cos theta. Equation 4, 2 into 1 minus sin theta cos theta plus cos theta. Don't you think both the right hand sides are similar? Right? So on the left hand side we have the same thing, that is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta whole square. So what is this? On the left hand side there is nothing but 1 minus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square, isn't it? Equals to this. So compare this equation to, comparing equation 2 and 4, we can say that left hand side equals to right hand side. So I rub this. Now comparing the elements of equation 2 and equation 4, we find I love this. We find LHS equals to RHS. That is what? That is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta the whole square equals to 2 into 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus cos theta. So dear students, this is your answer. So प्रॉब्लम बहुत आसान है, इतना ही कि आपको शांत से बहुत दिमाग लड़ा के प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना है. बहुत आसान सा प्रॉब्लम है. Dear students, the problem is very similar, very easy. Only thing, you should know the technique, how to go about it. Be cool, calm and solve this problem. So we'll go for the next problem. So dear students, we have a good problem here. If x equals a cos theta plus b sin theta and y equals a sin theta minus b cos theta, prove that x square plus y square equals to a square plus b square. It's a simple problem but very simple trick, but आप कर सकते हो. मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप कोशिश करोगे तो करोगे, फिर भी हम आपको समझाएंगे, सिखाएंगे. तो क्या करेंगे आप? गिवन solution given x equals to a cos theta plus b sin theta. I call this as equation 1 and y equals to a sin theta minus b cos theta. I call this as equation 2. Equation 2. ध्यान से देखिए, यहाँ पर क्या कह रहा है, एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, इधर क्या है, एक्स प्लस वाई है, राइट हैंड साइड में क्या है, ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर, तो इधर हमें राइट हैंड से ए भी है एंड बी है, तो इसका मतलब है अगर आपको एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर चाहिए तो क्या करना है, आपको स्क्वायर करना है, स्क्वायरिंग एंड एडिंग, इतना कर दोगे प्रॉब्लम हो गया. सो squaring and adding equation 1 and 2 we get. So now we'll do this. Now squaring and adding equation 1 and equation 2 we get. लेफ्ट हैंड क्या हो जाएगा, वी वांट इधर क्या लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर चाहिए, तो इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2 को स्क्वायर एंड एडिंग इक्वेशन 1 एंड इक्वेशन 2. सो व्हाट हैपेंस लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, राइट हैंड साइड यू हैव इक्वेशन 1 इज a cos theta plus b sin theta square plus squaring equation, and this one, this is a sin theta minus b cos theta the whole square. Okay, तो क्या हो गया, सो आई टेक दिस, आई स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू, दिस बिकम्स ए प्लस बी द होल स्क्वायर. व्हाट इज ए प्लस बी द होल स्क्वायर, ए प्लस बी द होल स्क्वायर इज नथिंग बट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab and a minus b, the whole square is what, a square plus b square minus 2ab, isn't it? So what I'll do, so this becomes what, a square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta it becomes 2a sin theta b cos theta plus, again this is a square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta minus 2a sin theta b cos theta, right? So we have 2 plus a cos sin theta, so this and this minus cancels, this मिटा दूं आंसर, हाँ. So on the left hand side we have x square plus y square equals to, we have a cos square theta, a cos square theta. So I want to make it a situation where sin square theta plus cos square theta. So again we have to find a term which contains a square sin square theta. So we have a sin square theta plus a sin square theta plus we have b sin square theta plus b sorry a square, this also a square, b square sin square theta, and here plus b square cos square theta, b cos square theta. So what I'll do, in this I'll take it a common a and b. I rub this. So left hand side x square plus y square equals to, in this I'll take a square common. So here I'll rearrange this. This becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta. I'll take b square common. Again here sin square theta plus cos square theta. I'll rub this. So x square plus y square equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So into 1 plus b square into this also becomes 1. So I put it in bracket 1. So I rub this. By that is, or therefore x square plus y square equals to a square plus b square, a square plus b square. I'll write this b properly. This is a required answer. So dear students, this is the way you have to go about it. Very simple problem. Only thing he is trying to find out a trick here. You have to square and add. Once you know that bit, the remaining thing is nothing but a child's play. Whatever you have learned, a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square. इसको apply करना है, problem solve कर दो. Finish. Very simple problem. So dear students, so this is part 2 of my trigonometry. So from basics. So these problems are very important for you. Simple and important for 4 to 6 marks. So try to work more problems from the textbook. So we'll think about part 3, what can be added. I'll conclude part 3 and we'll see what can be done. So I end my class here today with the note. We'll meet again very shortly. So बच्चों आज मैं यहाँ पे समाप्त कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैंने 4 प्रॉब्लम किया है आप लोगों के लिए. बहुत आसान है. इसी तरीके से और कुछ करेंगे पार्ट बी में, पार्ट 1, पार्ट 2, पार्ट 3 में देखें, सोचेंगे कुछ और नया प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. आज के लिए ना काफ़ी है. बड़ा वीडियो बन गया तो आपको दिक्कत हो जाएगी. सो इसे समाप्त करेंगे. आप नवरात्रि का ये है, दसरा है. सो मैं आपको, आपके फैमिली सब लोगों को मेरी तरफ से शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ. दसरा के एंजॉय कीजिए, त्यौहार को मनाइए, सब लोगों में प्यार बांटिए. सो आई एंड माई क्लास हियर. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, गॉड ब्लेस यू. Thanks for watching the TV. Before I conclude, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you dear students. God bless you.